Have you ever wondered why some people seem to build wealth so easily while the rest of us feel like we're just treading water? Well, it's not some secret club or a lottery ticket. It's about a set of rules, unwritten rules, really, that the wealthy live by. And today we're going to decode them.
Okay, let this number really sink in for a second. 90%. That's roughly how many people will go through their entire lives and never build any real lasting wealth. But here's the thing. This isn't some destiny that's written in the stars. It has nothing to do with how hard you work. It's because most of us are playing the money game with a rule book that's just, well, it's completely wrong. The real secret isn't about working harder. It's about understanding you need to play by a totally different set of rules. All right, so the very first rule we have to rewrite is maybe the biggest money myth of all time. This idea that a big income automatically means you're wealthy. I mean, think about it. You've heard the stories, right? The doctor who's drowning in debt, the lawyer who's living paycheck to paycheck. They get stuck on this hamster wheel where their spending just rises right along with their income, no matter how high it gets. So, real wealth isn't the number you see on your paycheck. It's what's left over. It is the gap, that space you create between what comes in and what goes out. That's surplus. That right there is the seed for building real wealth. And this right here is the core mindset shift you have to make. We're all taught to chase that bigger salary, but the real key, the actual game changer, is a higher savings rate. It's not about what you make, it's about what you manage to hang on to.
Okay, so we're keeping more of our money. Great. But what do we actually do with it? Well, that leads us right into the second secret, which is all about understanding the basic language of money.
It all boils down to two very simple words. The first one is asset. Think of it this way. An asset is anything that works for you. It puts money into your pocket, often without you having to do a thing. And then you've got the opposite, a liability. Just like it sounds, a liability is anything that costs you money, constantly taking cash out of your pocket.
And this is exactly where people's financial paths split. Assets, like a rental property that pays you rent or a stock that pays a dividend, they pay you. Liabilities, like a car payment or a bunch of subscription bills, you pay them. The wealthy are obsessed with buying things on the left side of the screen. The rest of us, we tend to fill our lives with things from the right.
So here it is, the one question that can completely change your financial future. Before every single big purchase, just stop for a second and ask yourself, is this an asset or a liability? Is this thing going to make me money or is it going to cost me money? That one simple habit is the foundation of thinking like a wealthy person.
This brings us to our third secret. It's a super practical strategy that takes all the standard advice you've heard about budgeting and just flips it completely on its head.
Now, this is the script most of us follow, right? We get paid, we pay the bills, we buy our stuff, and then at the end of the month, we kind of cross our fingers and hope there's something left to put into savings. The problem? You know how it goes. Life happens, and that something left usually turns out to be, well, nothing.
The wealthy just do it backwards. The moment money comes in, the very first bill they pay is to their own future. They automate it. Money goes straight to savings and investments. And then they simply figure out how to live on what's left. It's such a profound change from saving what's left after spending to spending what's left after saving. And hey, this isn't some new idea. The legendary Warren Buffett built a huge part of his philosophy on this exact principle. He said it perfectly. Do not save what is left after spending. Spend what is left after saving. You just have to prioritize your future first. End of story. So, we're saving first and we're buying assets. But there is one final secret that really ties this all together. And this isn't just a tactic. This is about completely changing how you see money itself. You see, if your only strategy for making money is trading your time for a paycheck, you will always have a ceiling on your wealth. It's simple math, really. There are only 24 hours in a day. To build real freedom, you have to break that link between your time and your income. This is where you stop seeing money as just something to be spent. You start seeing it as a tool or, better yet, a workforce. Think of every single dollar you save as a tiny little employee. And what's its job? Its only job is to go out into the world and find more dollars to bring back home to you. So the next time a dollar comes into your life, you have a choice. What job are you going to give it? Are you going to send it out to buy something that's gone tomorrow? Or are you going to send it out to go to work for you and build your future?
Your answer to that one simple question, repeated over and over again, is what will ultimately shape your financial destiny.